I want to show you one more thing, a special test with you. I started doing this a number of years ago when I worked at trade shows. I found it was kind of a fun thing. And I'm going to use a calculator. This is a logarithmic calculator, and it's got sine, cosine, tangent, all that. We're not going to use that stuff, okay? We're just going to use the number keys, over here. Different number keys, plus, minus, times, divide over here. Here's the equal button over here, all right? Up here in the corner it says on. That's also the clear button. See, that clears it. Next to it is the off button. The on turns it back on again, see? There's nothing in the memory, all right? And I'm going to divide you up into two teams. These two rows here, 2, 4, 6, you people are going to be Team A, okay? And you people, 2, 4, 6, you're going to be Team B. Not to imply you're inferior to Team A. We have to designate you. Or you could be Team A and you could be Team 1. How's that sound? Whatever. Okay, so again, there's nothing in the memory of the calculator. Shut it off and on again. Just take this, hold it up so everyone can see what you're doing. I want you to punch in a 2-digit number, any 2-digit number you want. No dirty numbers, but any 2-digit number you want.
Okay.
And now I want you to hit the multiply button, the times button.
Okay.
Okay? And let's have Frank, you punch in another 2-digit number. Okay, you all see that? And now finally you hit the equal button. Okay, now that result, which is a product, because we have multiplied, and I like to get my terminology right, okay? That's what I want you all to remember, that final number. You got it?
Got it.
You won't forget it? Not too much of a strain this early in the morning? Okay, hit the off button, I mean. Okay, and, that obviously clears it too. Okay, now, did we talk about this ahead of time, set up anything as far as what number you're going to be setting in or anything? Their number could have been like a high number, that last number, because they could have multiplied like 89 times 98 or something like that. Or it could be a smaller number, a number like 10 times 11 or something like that. I'm going to hand you this and ask you to punch in a 2-digit number, Scotty. And I'm going to make a prediction for later. I'll get back to this in a second. Did you do it? Now hit the multiply button. Why don't you hand it over to Stephanie? Okay, why don't you punch in a second 2-digit number? Okay, you all see what it is? And finally hit the equal button. Okay, now that result, another product. Now Team B or Team 1, however, they have a product too. Y'all remember? Did you clear it? Did you turn it off? Okay. So we have two sets of numbers, Team A and Team B or Team 1, whichever way you want to do it. As I said, I was writing something down. I'm gonna hand it to someone to keep for later. We'll get back to this in a minute. Would you just hold on? Wait, I got 2 pieces of paper here. Just hold on. This. Hold that for me. You don't have to read it. Okay. I want you each to think of your numbers, your products that you thought of before. Your first number over here isn't a 2, is it?
Yes.
Over here, is your first number a 2 also?
Yes.
Your second number wouldn't be a 7, would it?
Yeah.
2, 7? But yours, think of your next number. I'm getting nothing from you. It must be a 0. Is it a 0? Yeah, okay, 2, 0. Now I'm getting nothing from you. Is your next number a 0? 2, 7, 0. And yours is 2, 0, 1?
Yes.
2, 7, 0, 6? And over here, 2, 0, 1, 6.
Yeah.
That's it? Thank you very much. You still got that piece of paper there, right? Throw it on the floor over there for a second. Do you remember your original 2-digit numbers that you multiplied together?
Yeah.
What were they?
Okay.
82 times 33, that's 6, and that's 24, and then the same thing again, 246 that's 6, that's 10, carry the 1, that's 72706, okay? What about you? Do you remember your two numbers?
I punched in 96.
96, and what was the other number?
21.
Not again. 21, that makes sense. It's okay, so that's 6 and 9, and that's 12. What's that?
6 plus 1 is 7.
No, times. Okay, 6, but and 9, and over here is 12, carry the 1. That's 18 and 1 is 19, and that's 6, and that's 11, carry, right? Carry the 1. Is that a 9? A 0. 2016. The reason I did all this is to show you that this is not some kind of tricky calculator that spits out the wrong letters or wrong numbers, that's anything like that. These are real deal numbers that you just came up with. We just proved it, okay? And do you feel as though you were influenced in your choice of numbers? No. You had a free choice. Okay, well, I can make one more random number. I can take the 2706 and the 2016, and let's add them together. 6 and 6 is 12. Here's the 1. That makes that a 2. What was that again? A 0. So that's 0 is 7. And 2 and 4722 is the total of both of your random numbers. Any change in the 82, the 33, the 96, or the 21 would have changed these numbers, which would have changed as 4722. Before I began, I wrote something in that piece of paper that's been in your sight since we began. The number I wrote down, 4722. Thank you so much. Thank you.